Sean's team, what do you think people have been talking about this week?
Yeah, European Championships. I reckon they're talking about that. I mean, a lot of people talking about that.
It's quieter than normal, though. It's not as much. I reckon everyone's getting ready for the Olympics.
Everyone's waiting for the racism to kick off. That's why it's quiet, because there's been so much lead up to it that the fact that it's having... It's like if you had a party and you had a massive balloon and you just held a pin next to it like that, and you went, how's the party? Is everyone enjoying the party? Everyone would really be thinking, when are you going to burst that fucking balloon? Because I'm going to cry when that happens.
How scared are you of a balloon bursting?
You're telling me you don't have an ounce of fear when someone's blowing a balloon and they get to that point where the colours started to fade and it's too big, and you want to say to him, it's big enough, stop!
John, that's when I hold my eyelids open and walk right up to the balloon.
The only time I've got interest in football is when Peter Crouch and David Beckham are playing, and basically...
That's such a weird mix.
That famous heartthrob, Peter Crouch.
I love it. I love that dance he does.
That dance he does?
That's not it.
You're the only person.
You're thinking of dressage.
I love Spurs, that's who I support.
Right.
Who
And they're
plays
not
for
playing,
Spurs?
are they, in the Euros?
They're not playing in the Euros, no.
As a Spurs fan, you'll know that the Spurs manager left this week. His name was...
Jose Mourinho, then.
Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. He's got quite a
fancied
Cockney
him.
accent now. He's really picked up English, Jose Mourinho.
Or is it Harry Redknapp?
Harry Redknapp.
That's it. I love Harry. I
He's
love
gone.
Harry.
You know what I didn't like about the match against France was it started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I have to watch it with my kids, which ruins it, because they just ask loads and loads of questions. So it starts off, they go, who's in the white shirts? You go, that's England. Oh, we live in England, don't we? Yes. Who's in the blue shirts? That's France. Why is he wearing yellow? He's the referee. What does he do? He tells all the rules. What are the rules? You can't pick the ball up. Why is that man picking the ball up? He's the England goalkeeper. England? Why is he wearing green? You go, oh. In the end, I just recorded it and put Happy Feet on and got my own back. You go, why is that penguin talking? They can't knit scarves.
There's a new player that I didn't know, the 18-year-old from, is it Arsenal? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He can actually form sentences and everything. I watched an interview with him and it was like, this is an England footballer. He's
His
really
name is a
articulate
sentence.
and he can speak. It's amazing.
Someone's got a crush.
He's got a great name, Oxlade-Chamberlain. It sounds like a fold-away bicycle, doesn't it? Yes. I commute with my Oxlade-Chamberlain and I'm ready to ride.
I think he's 18, he must be gutted.
He's 22, isn't he?
No, he's 18.
He's the youngest player apart from Rooney to play in the Euros. Is he? I think.
This guy's doing the stickers, Sean. I wouldn't question him on Euros.
Right.
Has anyone got their swaps?
You're not actually collecting the stickers, are you?
Yes.
The Panini stickers book.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to come out like this. I thought I'd at least entice a girl back to my bedroom before I brought out my swaps.
How many do you need now?
How many do I need? 250 stickers and one girlfriend. Does anyone have the England shiny?
It's dreadful, the shiny. It's not the official badge because it's not licensed because we go with mail-in. But I'm not doing the stickers because I'm cool. Weirdo alert!
Are you doing the stickers
John
as well?
is doing the stickers. I've swapped with John.
You're collecting the stickers?
I am acquiring stickers.
I can't believe you two are collecting You're grown men!
Me and Josh were together in Greenwich last week, weren't we?
Yeah.
We went on the hunt for stickers.
Do they have any stats on or is it just the pictures of the blokes?
Oh, now she's interested.
I've got an Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain that...
Oh, I need that. I've got Theo Walcott, I'll swap you.
Oh.
This may be the most tragic thing I've ever heard.
It's pretty much what the newsagent said when I said you do the stickers, and he just looked at both of us and went, no.
Oh, what's the pleasure of it?
The pleasure is in putting the stickers exactly in the lines.
I think if it was scratch cards, it'd be worth it, but not what you're doing.
You look at me like I'm filthy, like I've just admitted that I like to shit on dead hedgehogs or something. I think what you're doing is just a little bit... I mean, if it was... Why is a scratch card better than a sticker book?
Because you, like...
I like the way you've got really outraged. Why is that really bad?
Hey, a scratch card's £1 and a packet of stickers is 50p, so financially I'm up straight away. When you scratch a scratch card, you throw it away, you bin it. When I collect a sticker, that's in my book and I've got that forever.
John started this conversation by pretending he didn't collect the stickers. And now it's come out, he's the biggest ambassador for them in Britain.
Here's an amazing statistic. Going into this tournament in the Euros, England have never won their first game, have never beaten Sweden in a competitive match, and have never beaten the hosts of the tournament.
I learned that in a sticker book.
Well, let's have a look and see whether Euro 2012 is one of the most talked about things this week. Of course, footballers' most common superstition.
Tie your shoelaces together. That's quite unlucky.
Yeah. Is it don't eat a whole chicken just before the game?
Oh, I know.
With all the trimmings.
Don't pee into a test tube just before the game.
Two in the bed, nothing said. Add one more, you're on page 4. I don't know. Superstition.
You're along the right lines with sex.
Don't have sex before the game.
Correct.
Well done.
Yes, footballers' most common superstition is no sex before the big game. This is a long tradition thought to have been started by Peter Beardsley's wife. Top thing that would improve football.
G-strings.
G-strings?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd love to see those guys running around in their little G-strings. That'd be quite entertaining.
Come to my dressing room afterwards. You're feeling frisky and you want to see some mantees.
I think they should get rid of red and yellow cards, definitely, and replace them with purple and green ones. I just prefer those colours. Most of the managers are Scottish, and when Scottish people say purple, it's quite funny, isn't it? They go, purple. Alex Fergus, I'm furious about that purple.
What about if the ball had a sensor in it and a little speaker that every time it got kicked, it let out like a painful scream?
That's insane.
Video technology.
Is exactly the right answer.
Sorry, I was trying to get some points.
Yes, the top thing that would improve football is video referees. If they're going to improve football, I think they should make radical changes. They should have less players, and instead of having the nets at either end of the pitch, they should have them in the middle. And instead of kicking it, you should be allowed to handball it, but only with a racket. I suppose what I'm saying is, I like tennis. What do the nation prefer, the Olympics or the World Cup? It's a good question, isn't it?
The thing with the Olympic, like the World Cup, you go, well, I like football. I like football. And it's, you know, if you like football, then you like the whole of the World Cup, don't you? With the Olympics, you only like certain things. Like, there's some stuff in... I like that, you know, rhythmic gymnastics. No offence, Gabby, right? I know you did it for a little time, right? But that one, I'm telling you, that is just a bloke who's got a bit of toilet tissue stuck to his hand, that is.
The other thing that gets me about the Olympics is that they give away a bronze medal for third. Like, there's gold, yeah? Valuable.
Oh, yeah, gold, yeah,
gold,
lovely.
valuable. Silver, valuable. Bronze, if you had some lying around the house, a thief wouldn't even bother nicking it.
Have you got any bronze?
I have.
No. Someone comes to your school and
I
goes,
love
we got
my
a
Olympic
bronze
bronze
medalist
medal.
coming in today. No one cares. You may as well, if you're going to give them a bronze medal, you may as well let them hold a toaster. When they have the Olympics over in the East End, yeah? When they have the van load of medals being shipped over, believe me, they're not going to have to protect the bronze medals from the local hoodies. Worthless. Worthless.
You've obviously not seen any of those cash for bronze adverts on the telly.
OK, what are you going to go for? What do the nation prefer, the Olympics or the World Cup? Sean?
World Cup.
World Cup.
OK, you're going World Cup. What are you going to go for?
No, I think we've got to go for Olympics. Let's just go for it. Because even if it's wrong, it's right. Yeah. But it will be wrong.
I can tell you that 57% of the nation prefer the Olympics to the World Cup. Yeah. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most memorable sporting moments. Jason, your team first.
We won the World Cup. That's got to be it.
Yeah, that's right.
The one thing that we remember was 1966 and the golden-haired boy Bobby Moore lifting that cup.
I like the way that it's lifted alongside 2 world wars. Like it's sort of equal importance.
But it's lucky we won it. Could you imagine that song? Like, 2 World Wars and a couple of semi-finals.
England 1966. So I'm not old enough to remember it. Gabby, what was it like?
What are you messing about? The ball was heavier then, though, wasn't it? It's light now, the ball. It moves around. You need skill to control it. The ball in '66 was like basically kicking a suitcase around. It was. It's really heavy. You probably need a wheelbarrow to get it over the line. So the very fact they got it up the Germans' end was quite an achievement.
Do you rate our chances for 2010 in South Africa?
Yeah, I think, you know, it's a bit of a cliche, but I think this is the best chance we've had. But, of course, that means we won't progress from the group now that I've just said that. But we've got an easy group as well, so...
Wayne Rooney is our biggest hope. He's the best English player, and he's also the only man who can grow a beard that's red when his hair isn't. I think that is just, in its own right, that should give him a medal.
He looks like he could grow it in about 4 minutes.
Oh, definitely.
He just goes, I fancy a beard.
Have we been practising penalties, though? That's the big... You know what I mean? That is hard,
I can't
isn't
believe
it?
when they get to the final... I don't know anything about football, but when
Get
they get...
out.
You just watch the final and they go, I don't think they spent enough time practising penalties. Surely that happens in a footballer's life. When they're off the PlayStation for half an hour, they go, we should try and kick it a goal.
Yeah, but you can't replicate. It's the nerves, isn't it? You know, Denise has performed in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
You can replicate it.
You can't replicate
You
the
can
nerves.
replicate. That's nonsense. And they say that. So you can't represent that intense pressure. What you do is you say to an England player, right, you take a penalty. If you miss, we're going to shoot you.
We know the World Cup win 66 is going to be up there somewhere. Let's have a look and see where. Controversially, England winning the World Cup in 1966 only came second in our poll of the most memorable sporting moments. The Queen, of course, was in the crowd to support her countrymen. Sadly, the Germans lost. What else have people been talking about this week?
Well, there was a story, wasn't there, about the gay footballers having organising orgies amongst themselves.
Gay orgies?
That's something you wouldn't know anything about. But I mean,
we're just friends.
That's how rumours start.
That's a very big assumption, Neil. So what are you trying to say?
Are you gay, Richard?
Come on, get it out now while you're on television.
Don't get it out now, Richard. No.
Well, I didn't like the stuff about the vibrating telephones.
Ah,
The
well, you
mobile
see,
stuff.
obviously very useful as a sexual toy.
Depends what ringtone it's got, really.
That's right.
If it's got, do you know the way to Amarillo? Well, it's not up here, mate. You know what I mean? I don't know.
It gives a whole new meaning to the word ringtone, doesn't it? But you can...
Footballers run around on a field with a bunch of other men. Some of them have got to be gay.
It must be harsh news, though, when the manager comes in and goes, statistically, some of you have to be gay.
It's true!
It's you two. I'm afraid you'll be spending all your time in the dugout.
Apparently one of them, they went back to their house and one of them went off into his bedroom, came out with 5,000 in cash and said, I'll give it to anybody who'll perform a sex act. Now, the thing that struck me about that was $5,000 in cash. That money should be in an ISA.
Well, let's have a look and see whether it was the most talked about thing this week. Yes, it was. What have people been talking about this week?
A story I like the story about the Luton manager who's complained about a female referee, not a referee, a lineswoman. He said if we're letting women into football, well, then it's just all gone to pot. And he said, it's fantastic, great. He said, it may sound sexist, but I am sexist. It's a fantastic admission. It's like saying, yeah, I did burgle your house, but I am a burglar.
And he did apologise. He sort of apologised for causing offence, but said his words were ill-timed.
They're very understanding women. They're probably too understanding. Like, if they won't give a penalty if the other team are 4-0 down, they're under a lot of pressure. I can understand why you did it.
They don't even tell you what it's for. They just book you, and then you go, what's that for? And they go, well, if you don't know...
Some would be good referees. Dinner ladies. You wouldn't argue with a dinner lady, would you? You wouldn't argue with a woman in a tabard and a tash, would you? You wouldn't.
You thought the ref wasn't facing you. You thought you were going to kick someone, and they're applying makeup. Bang to race in the middle, right?
Bang to...
I saw that! I saw it!
You've dated a couple of footballers. Were they sexist? Or were they all right?
Oh, they were lovely. A couple?
Well, have you? I don't know.
You said that couple like there was loads. A couple? Hundreds?
Go on, did you find any of those guys you dated to be sexist?
Of course.
You don't have video refs, do you? Like they do in rugby league.
No, I don't.
Have it in football. If you had a video ref and they go, let's go to the big screen, and a female ref went, oh, put X Factor in. I just want to see if he's gone out.
The lady in question, Amy Rayner, has been qualified for 14 years.
So she's actually more qualified than he is?
Yeah, he's been a manager, I think, for 4 years.
Oh, good.
Would you fancy refereeing?
No.
You said that like you could actually arrange it. Do you fancy refereeing? Yes, I do, actually. Well, don't worry, I'll sort out. We're doing Man United-Liverpool on Saturday.
Yeah, maybe. Never know your luck.
Shouting at the ref is an integral part of modern football, and I think it would make life very difficult for footballers just screaming at a woman going, why? He pushed me! I didn't, he did! It'd just be like shouting at your mum. It wouldn't be as effective. They'd stop doing it. It's probably a very good thing. They should have female refs. I'd have female scientists. I would. I'd have them driving trains. I'd let them drive cars. I would. Yeah, I'd let them work as policemen, policewomen, anything, you know. I just think it's time to open up the whole thing to them, let them do what they want. Yeah, let them ride bikes. Solid. It can't be that dangerous, they'll get the hang of it. No, let them do what they want.
Well, is it a top 5 talking point? Yes, it is. There are 10,000 affiliated women's football teams and 133,000 registered female players. Goodness me, that's an awful lot of lesbians.
Is it wag weddings? Wag weddings that happened at weekend?
4 footballers got married in, was it 48 hours?
That's right, yeah.
And they didn't get married to each other. It wasn't civil partnerships. They married ladies.
You sound a little bit disappointed.
Which footballers were they then that got married?
OK. There were
Take
4.
me through them.
John Terry.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
one.
Who
Michael
does he play
Carrick.
for?
John Terry plays for
Chelsea.
Chelsea. He's the Chelsea captain. He also plays for England.
Peter Shilton. Did they all get married in church?
I don't know if they got married in a church. I didn't go. I don't know.
Oh, OK. Well, you just seem to be an expert on this.
All
when
right,
you
I'm trying to
started.
go through.
Oh, OK. I just didn't know it. I just thought on the way we'd
John
fill in a
Terry,
picture for...
Michael
Yes.
Carrick, is that
Yeah.
right?
That's right, yeah.
One of the Neville brothers.
Gary Neville.
Right.
And another man.
I saw the pictures in the magazine. They all look beautiful. Some of the wags were orange with envy.
Not green, orange. It was very lavish. John Terry actually had Lionel Richie play at his wedding.
I actually, for my girlfriend's party last year, I hired a Lionel Richie lookalike.
You haven't got a girlfriend.
Hey?
You haven't got a girlfriend. How have you got a girlfriend? You're about 12.
We couldn't get Del Boy because he wouldn't come down from Derby on the train.
It's a very glamorous life you lead, isn't it, Chris?
What's Del Boy going to do? I mean, if you get Lionel Richie down, of course he's going to look alike. He sings a bit of a song. Fall through the bar. He was going to fall through the bar? Yeah.
What sort of list is this that you go, right, Del Boy can't make it? Lionel Richie, anyone? Second place. At Gary Neville's wedding, I was proofreading. I wasn't proofreading it, that's the wrong phrase. I was going through OK magazine. Proofreading it. Oh, that's right, that's what I was doing. And I was going... I was going through one of the magazines. It said, oh, Gary Neville's dad was there. Neville. I was like, it must have been a mistake, but I had a look and he's really called Neville.
Do you think people say to him, do you mind if I call you Neville?
John Terry had pie and mash at his...
That's right, yeah, one of them had chicken and chips, and the other one had sausage and mash. They might as well have had it at Heston Services.
Do you wear tops like that on Blue Peter?
Actually, I have worn this on Blue Peter.
I may start tuning in.
John Terry had the best one because afterwards in the courtyard he had the Philharmonic Orchestra doing the theme from Gladiator. I thought, I want to be there, just, can you feel the power of the gladiators? Water! Ah, brilliant. Awooga!
Well, let's have a look and see whether the wag weddings is one of the most talked about things this week.
Ooh, number 4.
Yes, 4 Premiership footballers got married last weekend. The vicar almost stopped one of the ceremonies when the congregation started chanting, "Who's the bastard in the black?" What do you think the nation have been talking about?
What have you been chatting about?
On Tuesday, England won the World Cup, didn't they?
England! England! Hey!
Who are you? Sorry, mate,
Henning, so you've lived... How long have you lived in the UK?
Since 2002. So I've seen them win many, many World Cups. I don't enjoy football as much as I used to, because our German side, we're rubbish these days. We have not won a major tournament for 17 years. Haven't been to a final of one for about 5 years. And been to a semi-final of one for practically 18 months. So.
Can I remind you you're a guest here? You a big football fan, Helen?
Yeah, I like football. I think it can be quite exciting. But I've been away, so I haven't actually caught up with the news. So they had this. They had a game that basically got them towards the World Cup. Yeah. So who was that against?
It was against. They beat Leeds. They beat Leeds.
No, they didn't. So it was England
played against Jossie's Giants.
No. Who did England play against? England played against.
Count Duckula's 11. They played Poland.
The Poles, they looked ill, though, didn't they? I saw that. The Polish people in general, they look fairly ill. whoever they replaced, so they always looked as if they hadn't slept for 3 weeks.
They've had a tough time of it historically, to be honest.
Maybe they've been watching the History Channel just before the game. Oh, Jesus. What those Germans did to us. They realised, actually, we should be playing with the English.
Sean, if it was a choice, OK, between England winning the World Cup and Chelsea, your team, winning the European Championship, what would you go for?
Well, one that's not plausible, is it?
I think Chelsea are a good side.
Just literally no chance of England winning the World Cup.
You say that, but on the other side...
Hey!
Yeah.
John, if it was a choice between England winning the World Cup and Leeds not being relegated again...
Somebody's Googled football this week, haven't they?
Funny is now they're starting to wheel out all the statistics, isn't it? Like, that England hasn't lost a football game in Brazil since 1972. Well, Germany hasn't lost a world war since 1945, but all amounts to very little.
These are all good stats. They're really getting me up for it. I think we're going to win.
I think obviously the big story is that Roy Hodgson, he gets us to the World Cup, and they don't even give him 12 hours. Like, his duvet's still warm, he's just got out of it, and there's like, Roy's a racist on the front cover of The Sun. This ridiculous story about him, part of his half-time team talk was this joke, a motivational joke, about 2 monkeys in a spaceship and an astronaut. And the joke is that the NASA speaks to the first monkey and says, switch on the retro boosters, and the captain's then in the second monkey, do this, whatever, and that happens. And then they show the astronaut, he goes, I know. He said, feed the monkeys and don't touch anything. And he told that joke, and then he was saying to the players, feed the monkey, meaning he meant Andros Townsend, as in he's the main man. But it's been taken by the press as a racist statement.
It's just an old joke, isn't it? He's done nothing.
Well, the ironic thing about it is it's an old Irish joke. It used to be, it's a racist joke about the Irish. And Roy's gone, I know what, it's a bit racist. I'll just say astronaut. I won't say Irish astronaut. He thinks he's removed. He thinks he's removed. Racism point, not
He's
seeing.
wily.
So the players came out in sport. I just don't think they've understood yet. I think the penny will drop in the midweek that they think he was being racist, so that's why they're going, it's ridiculous, right? Oh, what? He's not... Oh, I thought he was being racist. That's disgusting. If he's telling jokes in the dressing room when he could have been being racist, I've had enough.
But the player himself has come out and said it's nothing, it's not newsworthy. And on Sky News, they were reporting the story with the strapline underneath saying, Andros Townsend says, this is not newsworthy. And we're here at the FA, and what Roy Hodgson has to say, and he goes, Andros Townsend, not newsworthy, not newsworthy. I mean, the irony was delicious.
I don't know an enormous amount about football, despite the fact that I've been talking so much during this section of the show. But there's something about Hodgson. He doesn't necessarily have a great deal of sort of confidence about him. He doesn't necessarily look confident. If your boiler stopped working and you sort of rang the Yellow Pages and said, "Can someone mend the boiler?" and Roy Hodgson turned up at your door, you'd immediately think, well, he's not going to get it started, is he? Look at him.
Let's have a look at him. I mean, he looks fine now, doesn't he? That fills me with confidence.
That's a man saying, "I don't know what's wrong with your boiler."
That's a man saying, has anyone seen my chin?
What I liked about the way the press are just desperate to get some kind of innuendo or pun on the word Brazilian. So they're just these really these headlines that grammatically don't work, like "Let's get a Brazilian," because they know that the Brazilian means the waxing job, but it doesn't quite work. They should just go, "We're in the World Cup, shave your pubes." There, we've said it. That's what we really want to talk about, you shaving your pubes. We know we're not going to win, so shave it off.
All right, let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, this is the news that the England football team has won a short holiday in Brazil. So England beat Poland in the football, while Poland beat England in the putting up shelves and the child minding. John's team, what do you think the nation should be talking about this week?
Is it the football fixing scandal? Ooh. Apparently, there's been all kinds of fixing in lower league games. I don't think it's an issue. These people aren't earning that much money in the lower leagues. When I used to work at Waterstones, if someone had offered me 50 grand to put a book under the wrong letter, I'd have done it. These people need the money.
Yeah, but the difference is nobody was cheering for you to put the book under the right letter.
No,
that would be hard. If I was your fan, if I was there watching, going, "Come on, Josh, you can do it, W, W." And then you were like, C, and then,
What I don't understand is how it took them so long to work it out. My first question would have been, why are Asian people betting millions of pounds on the Northern Conference East? That would have been it. If I've got a mate and we're going, I'm just going to nip into the bookies. Oh, what are you betting on? Oh, Shanghai Tigers are playing this week. So you don't seem to know anything about the Chinese football.
As a Plymouth fan, I hope we have been fixing matches, because the other explanation is that we're shit.
The best chant I ever heard at a football ground was from Plymouth fans. I went to see Leyton Orient and Plymouth were playing. And at one point they went, "Are you watching Exeter?" And there was 0-0.
Our rivalry with Exeter is very vicious. I remember we played Exeter when their players got sent off, and Plymouth fans shouted, "You dirty northern bastards." They're 20 miles up the A38.
Claudia, what do you think of this match fixing?
Well, good. I think everything should be fixed, and we should be... So then we don't have to watch it.
We don't even have to do it. We don't really
have to do it.
If we all agree that Plymouth beat Exeter 3-0...
Who cares? Let's all have a nap. A, it's way too long, the football. 2, there aren't enough goals. I like put goals all the way, make it inside.
Put goals all the way round.
All the way round.
I was with you for a bit, and then when you said that, I think you should be removed from the committee for football improvement.
If I was a gambling man, I'm not really, but I can understand why you would want to fix the match, because obviously it reduces the odds a lot, doesn't it? You're more likely to win if you can get an organised crime gang behind you to make the result what you bet on.
Would you like to win this evening, Jack?
Win what?
We're playing a game.
Oh.
Are there scores on this game?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
What are the
Jack.
rules? I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw this episode.
I'll
Been doing
do
quite
it.
a good job already, but... Ask me a question.
What else have the nation been talking about? Right, let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, indeed. Yeah, 6 people have been arrested for match fixing in English football. It's the worst ever fix-it scandal. Wow, second worst.
Is it the FIFA report?
Right, go on, what have they done?
Well, they've had a huge investigation into whether or not there was corruption in awarding Qatar the World Cup. And of course there wasn't. Remarkably, there was nothing to see here, just move on.
I thought it was very good of them to look into their own corruption.
I think you're right about that.
And one of the guys who investigated the claims is Michael Garcia. He said FIFA's summary contains numerous material, incomplete and erroneous representations. He's basically gone, bullshit.
No, he could have just gone...
Are you a football fan, Jamie?
I used to be so bad at it. I just, they never used to let me play, so...
They never used to play? Oh.
No, I was definitely picked last, but on the PlayStation, I'm always picked first. Always.
You're on your own?
Yeah. No, we play on the tour bus sometimes, and I'm terrible at that as well.
You've got a PlayStation on the bus?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. Wow. What do you do with it when you're not on tour? Can I live in it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Morrison's, get some snacks. Still playing, driving to Morrison's. Sweet! Toilet?
Toilet. You can't crap in it, though. You can only wee in it. If you really need to go in the middle of the night and they can't stop the bus or you're nowhere near, you can do it into a plastic bag.
Is this like a weird Pistorius fear that you guys have?
Back to the World Cup. Joe, what do you make of this scandal?
Well, I was a bit gutted that we didn't get the 2018, because I'm a big football fan, actually. The only thing that annoys me about going to football is, you know, when you're in the crowd and they pan on someone in the audience, they just wave. I think that's a waste. I think if the camera panned on me at a football game, I wouldn't wave, I'd pull a tooth out.
And that's what you think of the corruption?
Oh, there's corruption, is there?
Well, they said there's no corruption, but we think there is.
We think there might be.
I just think, what a place, a joyless place to have a great football tournament. I mean, it's an utterly joyless country who funds ISIS, don't they?
I wouldn't wind them up then.
No.
I should say there's no evidence for Qatar funding ISIS. Joe, no offence, mate, but you look as if you might be joining.
Yeah.
John, would you go to the World Cup? If it was in Qatar, would you go?
No, I wouldn't, no. I like a drink, and if I've had a drink, something homosexual might happen, and that's two risks that I can't take.
Sorry, just talk me through that again. So you like a drink, I know you like a drink, and if I've had a drink, something homosexual might happen.
I can't...
No, I like a drink, but I'm not pretty sure. You're saying you can't rule it out?
I can't rule it out, can I? Just saying, if England win 3-0, and I've had a few pina coladas, we get back to the hotel, there's a jacuzzi. I don't want to end up in prison for having a good time.
Why are you looking right at me?
The whole thing about FIFA is we invented football, the Football Association rule book, you know, we created football and we gave it away. We should be in charge of where the World Cup is.
Oh, can we get it back?
Well, we could if we invented a new version of it.
What? Come on.
I've come up with.
OK.
Footballs.
Footballs, all right. What's the difference? What's the...
2 balls on the pitch. Simple. So you've always got goals at either end going on all the time. Yeah, and one player on your team is actually playing for the other team. But you don't know which one it is. It's just change it around a bit and then take football back. Footballs.
Sure, OK, well, let's see if it's up there. John's team, what else have the nation been talking about?
Well, over here on the lads' team, we particularly enjoyed the World Cup football tournament.
Yeah. When was that, then? Summertime?
Well, you might have missed it, because England was so shit I didn't get to finish my sticker book.
I was going to ask you about this. Well, you know you love doing your stickers?
Yes.
You know Mario Balotelli did everything, his own sticker, all over his own page. Did that annoy you?
I didn't mind when he scored against us, but when he besmirched the honour of his sticker book, then he really pissed me off.
We've actually got a still here of Mario Balotelli's sticker book.
No wonder I couldn't get a swapsy of him.
Why isn't that right?
So basically, every single one of the players is going to be represented on the page, and at the end you have a complete book with every single player from every single team, and it's really exciting. And and you go to the shops and you get spares and you swap them with your friends.
Swaps, not spares.
Sorry, who do you swap them with?
Friends. Your friends.
I swap them.
Hey.
You can do it online.
OK.
I ended up in the last week of the World Cup in some grim pub in Teddington in some swapsy afternoon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon looking for my last 50.
I live so near Teddington, you should have called.
Do you do it as well?
No, well, my 7-year-old does it, but of course that means I did it, and you become absolutely obsessed by it.
See, I need to get a 7-year-old because then it's weird if you're an adult doing it, but if you've got a kid...
It's also weird saying I need to get a 7-year-old around.
I think it's nice in this day and age to have, like, a good old hobby. Yeah. Like, anyone who has something they do in their spare time, which isn't watching television, I think, yeah, good on you.
If I wasn't doing that, I'd be out twatting people. So... What do you want me to do?
Sean, what do you make of the World Cup?
I think it works. You technically work it out. We spent longer on the flight over there than we did on the pitch. You know, it's a pitiful display. I think the only way that England's going to do well in the World Cup is if they make it more like Strictly. So it's not just the scores. You get a phone vote as well. Although we got beaten 3-2 by Belgium, turns out we're more popular. We've got more phone votes, so we're going through, and Belgium, you're out. You know?
Do you think we should have a different tactic, though? Because whenever we're going to the European Cup or the World Cup and all of this stuff, it's always, you know, the adverts and the gladiators are here, and it's as though they're these fantastic heroes, and then they do rubbish every time. So should we have, like, reverse psychology, where we go, actually, we're a bit crap.
Yes,
we should go into the World Cup.
We should say, like, oh, here's these guys. The real team died. They've never played football before. Fingers crossed.
I think Roy Hodgson's maybe a bit too old. When the physio, like, broke his ankle when we celebrated our first goal, and then it just cut to him, everyone on the floor. I honestly thought Roy Hodgson, he's had an heart attack. He is gone. He's just because he looks so old, doesn't he? And then we had that, like, friendly in Switzerland. I thought they were going to leave him there. Is it a friendly, or are we getting rid of him?
OK, let's see if the World Cup is up there.